Hello people, good evening once again. I'm doing the second episode. I'm doing back-to-back two videos today. And the first one was Invictus new fragrance release. That was Invictus Onyx. I did initial impression on that one. But this one I'm going to be doing a niche perfume. And I think this is one of the most hyped and most beloved fragrance in the community as far as niche fragrances go. This fragrance is going to be house of my first fragrance from this house of Initio. I think Oud for Greatness. Okay, very gorgeous bottle presentation. This is a tester unit, so I do not have a box. So big thanks to Dr. Jafferi, Jafferi Bhai, dear brother of mine, one of my best friends in fragrance community. I always say that, and he let me know borrow this fragrance. He said, "I want you to actually review it and see what this is all about." So I'm very very thankful. I was never gonna be able to buy this fragrance perhaps because these are expensive. So let's see what you get. This is a 90 ml I think bottle if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. Um, I think I saw 90 ml. This is, yes, 90 ml bottle. It's retailing for 300, around 300 something dollars I think. In Bangladesh also it's not as much, but it's still expensive. So I did read a lot of comments on Fragrantica. I did write my written review. So if you have read those, it's not going to change much from that review. So first of all, price is expensive. This fragrance is perhaps unisex. I could be wrong. And this fragrance, the bottle is really lovely. This is the what everybody like raving about. Check out the bottle. It's really simply gorgeous bottle. Okay, I don't know what these are for, the signs and all, but it looks kind of like Illuminati. I don't know what's that word. That because of the eye. So I don't want to go into that. Just nice, and the name would be here, Wood for Greatness. And I think the cap looks like almost like Tom Ford presentation. The name would be here, Initio. Sorry, it should be going this way. Initio Parfums Privé. Okay, here, very nice touch. And the cap, if you take it out, the whole thing comes off. It's nice little golden accord everywhere, like golden accent. Sorry, accent, not accord. And sprayer is black if you're scared for fake, and it does click onto place, I think. Yeah, it does, and it says Initio on the sprayer. So very heavy cap, very heavy bottle, and then bottom looks like that sticker. At the back for the tester, I think they will say it's tester, not for sale and stuff like that. And it says black gold project. Yeah, a lot of detailing. Really love the bottle. The bottle is really something stunner of a bottle. So this perfume is getting lot of love. Okay, I did test this perfume for a few days just to see performance, like how long it lasts on the paper, on my skin, when is it suitable for, and I am ready to do initial impression, and later I will do full on review. So dry down is there. First of all, let's start somewhere. This fragrance, it's very strong. Performance, it's really really good. One spray, it projects like a beast. Okay, if you're familiar with like MFK fragrances, there are Bikilian fragrances. They have extreme potency. This is same level as those. Performance, projection, 10 out of 10, no doubt. Even if your hand is away, if you put it on your arm, it will reach your nose. So pretty damn good performer. Okay, some people call this the prince, dark prince, and they really love this. They adore this. In India, this is getting a lot of love. This fragrance has great little opening. Okay, I will tell you some good things and I'll tell you some bad things. Okay, let's spray this. Okay, let's just go one little spray. Okay, so the fragrance is not for everybody. First of all, the opening, it does contain the note of oud, saffron, a lot of spices, and I detect some sort of a sweet, fruity opening. Okay, so it has saffrony spices. It has some sweetness. It has some oud. So it might be not for everybody. People are not fan of oud or sweet perfume. It might scare them off. They might think, oh, this is a Middle Eastern kind of style fragrance, not for hot weather. That is correct. This fragrance is strictly for cold weathers. Hot weather, it's gonna really become a sweet mess on your skin. It's gonna really be choking. That's what. Even if you're wearing here on your neck, big mistake, fatality. So I think the opening is kind of nice because I am used to oud. I am used to heavier, darker fragrances, and I do like this rose oud combo, spices, saffron. So it's kind of nice little opening, but it's not that pleasant like oud satin mood. I prefer oud satin mood. It has that oud satin mood sort of opening, and then the thing happens after 10-15 minutes. It starts smelling like Baccarat Rouge, and I think I do not see the comparison I did suggested in Fragrantica, but No one really says that, but if you like Baccarat Rouge and Oud Satin Mood and you add some saffron, this is what you get. That's what really upset me the most. I had high expectations from this, like I'm just telling you, this is my experience. Most of the people love this, but the bottle, with this kind of bottle, you expect something bold and it's like out of this world. It's gonna be very unique, and you get nothing of that in this fragrance. This is very familiar territory, and it's a good fragrance. It's a long-lasting perfume, okay? But when you start smelling that familiar DNA, you feel a little bit upset, and especially that price tag is really heavy. But it shouldn't be at fault. It shouldn't be a fault to everybody, okay? Because a lot of these other fragrance releases, they smell like each other, niche designer, celebrity, or even fragrance reviewers releasing. So it's okay in that way. It's okay. But if you say this is $300 and I see this bottle, I look at this bottle, I'll say it should be something made by aliens. It will be from outer world, okay? And the huge hype, like I tell you, that Nishan Hachivad got or Nishan Ani got, this is another of those hype that didn't impress me because my expectation was sky high. And what I smelled, I was like, oh, Baccarat Rouge. You actually should look at also Baccarat Rouge and Oud Satin Mood. You'll probably find those as appealing for cheaper price tag, okay? So this one, it is not exactly like Baccarat Rouge. It has vibes like PDM Kalen or Instant Crush by Mancera. They are not exactly Baccarat Rouge clone. So is this, like, no. It's like 70%, 75% vibe, but it's the same sweet territory, okay? And that's what actually is off-putting, okay? Because you can get a Baccarat Rouge clone for $10 nowadays, and you can use that as a Baccarat Rouge alternative. And they last. So the additional note in this is that spices and some dark notes, I think is the woody elements, that gives the backbone. Pretty damn nice. But here are the good things I told you. Good performer, nice little bottle, and the fragrance like projects. People can detect it. They can detect it from far. So in that way, yeah, you get quality. You just need 1 to 2 sprays of it. Great. But I would suggest, if you really ask me, you can get a Montal for under $100. It's gonna be a lot more oud heavy, or projection wise, even for a fraction of price you can get the same performance. So I'm not hating on this perfume, but I'm just saying from the perspective of hype. Do not blind buy this kind of fragrances based on the hype, okay? These are good fragrances, great fragrances, but not original. And niche fragrances supposed to do that for you, like indie niche. They're supposed to give you something creative, okay? And if let's say this fragrance was under like $150, I would buy it, no problem. But $300 something, that's a bit too much. Just for the bottle, I won't be paying that much. If the juice is not impressive, perhaps it's a pass. So yeah, I'm not saying it's a pass because I cannot afford it also. But it's a good fragrance. If you love to wear fragrances like this, try it first. That's my humble suggestion. See it on your skin how it develops, okay? Do not blind buy this kind of perfumes. Expensive mistakes can happen, right? So lack of originality turned me off from this perfume. That's just one thing, and I'm just gonna go against all the popular opinions. I'm gonna call a pass on this. I do not think the money is worth it, but the brother who bought it got a very good deal. So for him, it's a 10. I would give him a 10. Brother Jafferi who got it, he got a great deal on this because he's a tester. But do not pay retail on this. That's it. I will try the other Initio fragrances. Perhaps I'll find something more original or more daring, and that is the one thing I look for niche fragrances. Okay, take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Overall, this perfume, I'm giving this, just like Onyx, I'm giving this 6 out of 10. This is not worthy of the price tag, in my humble opinion. $150? Yes, win. Take care, guys. I'll see you soon, and have a very good evening. Bye bye.